Hi, it's Sarah from Together Adventure, and I'm going to tell you the top 10 things to do in Thailand with the kids. So, number one would be Khao in Khao National Park. I would recommend going and staying in Khao for a few nights first and then arranging for your accommodation to go and stay in the national park. This is where you'll go and stay in the floating bungalows, and it's like the best jungle sleepover you'll ever have. You can do kayaking, you can go on a little hike with your group. There's monkeys climbing down the limestone cliffs that you can go out and spot. Potentially elephants. We didn't see any elephants when we went, but again, there's still the possibility. It's the most beautiful place, and it's one of the best things that we done when we were traveling Thailand, and I would highly recommend it. The kids will not let you forget it. It's the best memory to make with them. Okay, so number two would be a Muay Thai class. We booked a private session. It lasted 1 hour, 500 baht per person. There was 5 of us. The money was well worth it. The kids were fully engaged for the hour. The men were fantastic with them. Had them punching, kicking, blocking their faces. They'd done their warm-up with us. We were all running around doing our high kicks. And yeah, it was fantastic. Me and Nina were knackered. I was a different shade of red. I didn't realise I could turn that colour, but it was such a good workout. So good after eating so much Thai food for the last few weeks. And yeah, if you're in Thailand and you want to do something a bit more adventurous, I would book a Muay Thai class. Number 3 would be a private boat tour in Thailand. So when you want to go and visit the islands, if you're down south, you can go along to a guy on the beach. If he's got a long-tail boat, ask if he does private boat tours, and I'm sure he'll probably say yes and give you a really good price compared to sometimes where you book online. It can be a bit more pricey. We've done a few private boat tours now, and we can get to pick what time we want them to come pick us up at, what time we kind of want the day to finish up, what islands we would like to visit. It's always better to go earlier in the day so that they're nice and quiet before peak time, everybody's there.
So if we were to come here again, we probably wouldn't, but if we were, we'd probably come here first early in the morning.
Yeah, come here first, make this the first stop.
Yeah.
It is beautiful and it's a bit overwhelming, especially if you have children. We've visited some incredible places and the views are breathtaking. The kids love it. It's adventurous for them. They get to go on little hikes, do the snorkeling, jump off the boat. The private tour in PP Islands, and we jumped off the boat at night time with our snorkels, and you got to see all the plankton lighting up, and it was just such an amazing experience. The kids thought it was wonderful, and so did we. So number 4 would be the night markets in Thailand. The night markets are amazing. There's so many of them as well. There's always one round the corner from you, and just take the kids along. There's always stuff for them, always new foods to try, all the lights, all the toys. Our kids have always super enjoyed going to them, and we've enjoyed it as well, trying all the different foods. Sometimes the kids like to try the weird and wonderful stuff like the scorpions and the snakes, which is quite funny. But yeah, everything is always super tasty, always really reasonably priced. And yeah, if you're anywhere in Thailand, there will be a night market. Make sure you go to it. I don't think you'd regret it.
Hi guys, Nina here. Just while I'm working on editing this video, something's happened to Sarah's video on place number 5, or tip number 5. So our recommendation for number 5 is to just go on all the sort of hikes and viewpoints that you can do in Thailand. There's so many to choose from. And if you are that way inclined, we love going on a hike, and the kids really enjoy going on a hike. And you can just climb up, take your time with it, you know, take your electrolytes, your water, your drinks, your snacks, and like just climb up to the top and see the beautiful views, look across the islands, look out into the ocean. And one of the times we went on a hike, I think it was on PP Island, and we like hiked from one side of the island to the other, like through a jungle, which the kids absolutely loved, and it was amazing. So definitely recommend just really looking up all the hikes and all the viewpoints in the place that you're staying, and trying to find all the trails and the recommended trails. And if you're good at reading maps and things like that, just go for a lot of the jungle hikes or the mountain hikes that are really lovely.
So number 6 would be beauty, massage, nails, anything like that is such a big thing in Thailand. And again, don't just have it as something that only adults can do. Thai people are so accommodating. We've been to a few places now where we ask if the kids can come in and get a little massage as well, or get their nails done. And of course, they welcome us in with open arms. The kids have had little manicures, little pedicures, little small massages, while me and Mummy Nina are getting an hour-long massage and relaxing away. And they keep the kids entertained, and again, reasonably priced compared to where you might be staying in the UK. Again, something like that would cost hundreds of pounds, I'm assuming. So in Thailand, it's worth it. Do it while it's cheap, and again, they're just so engaged with the kids. The kids have the best time, nice memories to be made, and me and Mummy Nina obviously get to relax as well. It's good. It's a win-win for everybody. So number 7 would be Railay Beach. You can get to Railay Beach from Krabi. Most people go for a few hours, but you can actually go and stay overnight there. We went and stayed for 1 night the first time and 2 nights the second time, because we enjoyed it so much the first time. There's not too much going on in Krabi, and I think that's what we really liked about it. The kids also really enjoyed it. We just went out walking lots, went through all the caves, went to the beaches. The limestone cliffs are beautiful again. Lots of monkeys, so many monkeys. We actually see more monkeys in Railay Beach than the monkey trail in Krabi. It's such a beautiful place. Highly recommend. Nice, peaceful, chill vibes, good food. If you're around that area, then definitely go and stay in Krabi. Number 8 would be the temples in Thailand. Make sure you visit them. Big golden Buddhas, colourful murals. Keep your visits short. You don't need to be there all day. You could probably visit a few temples in the one day. Make sure you take a sarong to cover yourself up. Sometimes if you haven't brought one, you might need to buy one on the door. It can be quite expensive, or you might have to leave and go and look about to find something a bit cheaper. So just make sure you're packing that before you head on to the temples. And yeah, they're beautiful. The kids really enjoy it. Sometimes you have to go up lots of stairs to get to them. Something our kids really enjoy. It's a little get all their energy out. It's just, yeah, beautiful places.
Hi, me again. For number 9, if you are a confident sort of motorcyclist or a confident driver, we definitely recommend either renting a car or renting a moped, just to get around and to be able to really explore and see things that you wouldn't be able to see. We're quite used to getting around like that, so we have no issue with that, but wouldn't recommend it if that's not something that you're used to. If it's not something that you're used to, what I suggest you do is book a tour guide for a day, like a local tour guide, which again you could find online, but you could also just ask around and pay them. They'll drive you around in the car and they'll take you to all the spots that you would usually go with tour groups and you would pay a lot of money for. But I think especially when you've got the little ones, it's better to be able to go at your own pace. The first time we went to Thailand, we'd booked a tour guide when we were in Chiang Mai, and the lady was absolutely lovely and she took us around everywhere for the full day and we could take our time. And then when we got hungry, she took us to a local restaurant and that was really good. But then this time around when we went to Thailand, the most recent time when we went to Thailand, we'd rented mopeds instead, and it meant that we could really just go with the flow and do what we needed to do. The main issue with doing like the big tour groups is when you've got the children, you're rushing your kids around and you're having to do things that maybe don't suit your kids. Whereas if you've got either the private tour guide or you've got your own car or your own moped, you can just get around and see and hit all the spots that you want to see that aren't easily accessible by public transport or tuk-tuk.
Okay, so to finish off, number 10 would be a family photo shoot. This is again something that we kind of looked into in the UK and it was just a bit out of our budget. Me and Nina actually got engaged when we were in Thailand, and the full photo shoot itself was just so inexpensive to what we would have paid in the UK, and the kids were in them. They were really beautiful pictures. The guy actually gave us access to every single picture that he'd taken, which was good because we could sift through all the ones that we liked and that we didn't like. So that kind of got us interested in it, and we looked at family photo shoots kind of all up and down Thailand when we were travelling about, and the prices are really good. So if you were thinking of doing it, whatever country that you're in, and it's costing a bit too much money, then maybe when you're in Thailand, do it when you're there, because again, it's that bit cheaper. The quality is amazing. The service that we got was, again, out of this world, and yeah, might be something worth considering. Okay, so that's my top 10 things to do in Thailand with your children. If you liked this video, if you feel like it's going to help, if you feel like it has helped, then subscribe, give it a like, and I hope you have the best time in Thailand. It's such an amazing place. It's one of the best places we've ever taken the children. And let me know what you want me to cover next.